Hello. It's another beautiful day. It's about almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been kind of dragging my feet because I don't care really. Doesn't matter. I have the week off. I got the week off. It is the 7th of July 2026, and just a video to tell you that, hey, I'm still alive. I'll be 74 next year. And next year I'll be able to say I'll be 75 next year. But I'll be 74 next year, and that's a true story. There's some talk on the internet, local internet, about a Byron Center Township Hall ordinance that's they're going to start enforcing, having to do with e-bikes and golf carts. Man, the raccoons and the opossums are really gobbling up my food. Every day I put 2 cups of cat food in here and they're eating all. Yeah, I'll be right there, sweets. I get it. I'll be right there. So this is just going to be a talk about an ordinance. I don't know the numbers or anything, but a friend of mine, Byron Center friend of mine, posted the ordinance on Facebook, and basically it's saying, it's basically, I hate it when people say basically, but it's basically saying that riding e-bikes on sidewalks and pathways, which I guess is sidewalks, and what are those pathways you call trails? Sanctioned trails, through town, through Byron Center. The Kent Trails starts on 84th Street and heads north. Anyway, no riding e-bikes on that. Any motorized vehicles on that pathway, including sidewalks. Did I get that right? I think so. I guess you have to ride them on the road, side of the roads, and because many times, oh, you're such pretty girls, they'll have like a white mark on the side of the road. Like if you go down Byron Center Road, you'll see a white line along the side of the road where you have to ride your bikes. But I'm talking pedal bikes and e-bikes. You sure, Dirk? Yeah. Anyway, what do you know? Anyhow, there has been some complaints, I guess, about e-bikes and golf carts flying up and down roads. And the nice thing about Facebook is people can respond to what other people post. It's kind of cool. And so it's prohibiting any motorized vehicle such as e-bikes, electric scooters, probably skateboards, electric skateboards. On the roads and sidewalks and trails, sanctioned trails. How do you feel about it, Dirk? I have seen, when I go to Door is a little bit south of us. I see people on and I mean young people and adults on golf carts, but I've never in driving through residential streets like subdivisions and stuff, and down Byron Center Road all the way through Door. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm going to talk about. Anyhow, and they drive, to me, is very responsibly. I don't have a problem with that. But when you see people pulling wheelies, I'm talking about kids, you know, young teenagers and preteens riding these, basically they're motorcycles, electric motorcycles, popping wheelies. Hey, quit pushing your butt against there, you turkey. She's pushing her butt against this wall here, and it's creaking like it's gonna pop. Oh, you're so beautiful. Sometimes beautiful beings should be reprimanded. Yeah, I mowed this area, guys. Getting more and more brown. Ready to torch that soon. Excuse me. So, and I've also experienced shopping at Family Fair on the corner of Byron Center Avenue and 84th Street. Early dusk. Kids, I'm talking kids, you know, seem like high school kids and younger, junior high, on golf carts, hanging on the sides, making all kinds of noise in the parking lot of Family Fair. I'm thinking, what is going on? And they're flying around pretty quickly. And here comes like 3 to 4 e-bikes, kids on e-bikes, chasing them, laughing and, you know, yucking it up, which is nothing wrong with that, except you're in a parking lot. People are walking in and out of the stores, and they'll drive right up to where, you know, the entrances of the entrance and exits of the store. Dirk, what are you, an old man? Yes, I'm an old man. But I got a little nervous about the whole thing. I mean, these kids were yucking it up and making a lot of noise. You know, yelling and screaming, yeah, rah, 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 sis, boom, bah. Calvin Christian Squires. You know, they're just having a ball. I get it. I was a kid too. I enjoyed it, doing stuff like that. You're just getting a little out of hand. That's what kids do, right? Byron Center kids. They're having a ball. But again, I felt really nervous about, you know, mainly for safety reasons. Yeah, right. You just don't want kids to have fun. No, I like kids to have fun, but safely. So the ordinance, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, says no golf carts on the road. Man, I don't like that. I don't have problems with people driving safely anywhere. But not on sidewalks, but on the road, yeah, drive safely. But the ordinance also says you have to have driver's license to ride a golf cart. Pretty much, period. That's the way I'm getting it. Now, whether I'm wrong, I don't know. But what about on private property? To me, it almost sounds like they say, no, you have to have a license, lights, blinkers, brake lights, you know, all the bells and whistles, if you will. And I got to check that water one more time to make sure there's no animals in there, dead animals. I don't see anything floating. And I'm all about safety. I don't think anybody isn't about safety, but except for kids. They're having fun, I get it. But, excuse me, I'm clearing my throat, whether I need to or not. But, the originator of posts also mentioned, you know, if you're going to try to enforce that, and everybody, and you know how Karens can be, right? They're going to see somebody walking their e-bike toward the road to park it or whatever. They're going to call 911. I could see the cops the sheriff's getting all inundated with 911 calls about stupid stuff. And that would be very, very unfortunate. But I can see that happening. And the originator of the post said that too, and I agree with them. But yeah, let's see what happens. And I'm hoping, hey, cooler heads prevail and they just leave the laws alone. Oh, by the way, somebody did mention that the state of Michigan has a state law that prohibits people from riding golf carts on the roads. And it demands and it it legislates that people have to have their driver's license to yeah, it smells banana. I just ate a banana. To ride a golf cart, you know, that's state law. What? Yeah, state law. So those are already on the books, and that's statewide. That includes, I gotta fix that. That includes townships, small and large townships. So I don't know. Gonna see what happens. I hope cooler heads prevail and they just leave everything alone. Yeah, you little sweetheart. You're such a sweetie. You're sweet. Go ahead, go outside and eat some of that grass, kiddos. Huh? Come on, let's go outside. This horse is crazy. Might startle and kick me. Ugh. I hate that if that happens. So, yeah, that's this rant this morning. I guess they're gonna sit here for a while. That's okay. I can sit down here for a bit. Oh, crack, snap, pop. So hope you're all having a good day. Again, it's the 7th of July, 2026. I need to put up a montage of my brother Willie. I got a brother 2 years older than me, and a brother a year younger, and a brother 1 year older. So 4 years, there are 4 boys every year. Oi, burp, burp. Yeah, I was just gonna say something I already forgot. So what's the plans for the day, Dirk? What's the plans? So I'm gonna go to lunch with, Zane at noon. And it's 10 o'clock now. Kathy and the girls want to shop, so I gotta make sure their butts are home. Because I'm gonna have all the grandkids over. Otherwise, gotta let Zane know, hey, no lunch today, no lunch today, no lunch. No milk today, something, something, something by the Hermits. All right, guys, I'm just ranting right now. So again, this is about the e-bikes and the golf carts, issues and concerns by the Township Hall in Byron Center. See ya, bye.